Hi everyone, this is Dr. Rahul Chaudhary, consultant spine surgeon working in Pune at KM Hospital. So today we are going to discuss about spinal cord injury. Now, spinal cord is a very sensitive and a delicate structure of our body. It runs from the base of the skull to the tailbone and it is fully protected in the middle of our spine. It is totally covered with the bones from all around. So with simple trivial fall, it usually does not cause any spinal cord injury. And as our spinal cord runs down from our neck region to the tailbone, at each level it gives one nerve outside, and usually in the neck region the nerves goes to our arms, in the mid back region it goes to our rib cage, and in the lower back the nerves goes to our lower limbs. So now if we get a spinal cord injury, now we need to understand at which level we have this injury. So obviously if we have a injury which is at the upper level in the upper neck region, then it will cause paralysis of our whole body. It will cause paralysis of arms, chest, tummy, our legs, as well as our bowel and the bladder. But as we go down, if we get an injury in the mid back, then our arms are spared and it usually causes paralysis of our tummy and the legs. And when we have an injury in the low back region, we usually get paralysis of the legs and trouble with the passing urine and the stool. So in general, if you have a higher level of injury to the spinal cord, it usually causes more paralysis of the body. Now, what could be the reasons for spinal cord injury? As I say, it is a very well protected structure of the body. So simple injuries never cause spinal cord injury. There has to be a high velocity vehicular accidents or some contact sport injuries or fall from the heights. So fall from tree or fall from at the construction sites usually causes fracture spine, and that causes the injury to the spinal cord. So how we can prevent these injuries? It is very important. Obviously, as I said, high velocity means more the speed of your vehicle, it is going to be more trouble for your spine. So if you get any hit during the speed, it can cause a spine fracture and subsequently causing injury to the spinal cord. Obviously, whenever you are getting at the higher levels, I think you need to have a support system. You should have all the protections of your body, and in case if you have fell down from the height, there has to be some catch or something at your waist which will prevent the direct landing on the floor, and that usually prevents you from the injury to the spinal cord. In the sport injuries, obviously we have all kinds of protections which we use, but still a blow usually to the neck or in the low back can cause a spine fracture and injury to the spinal cord. So just want to say briefly on this day of the spinal cord injury that it is a very sensitive, delicate structure, very well protected, but still it is vulnerable if we are into a situations where with a high speed accidents or sports activity or fall from height, that can cause injury to the spinal cord and it can get you paralyzed. So I would say it's definitely it's very important to protect our spinal cord, because till now in the world we do not have any specific or foolproof treatment to treat your spinal cord injury and to get you on your toes again once you are paralyzed. Thank you very much.